Good.
For the first time since the mid-1980s, professional football is back. The USFL returns to Memphis, Tennessee. They're ready here in Memphis for the USFL. We are too. Kickoff coming up.
Fourth down.
Yeah.
This is it.
See that look in our eyes?
He's got room.
Our energy.
And they're running with
this
it.
excitement.
There's certainly a buzz in the air.
Anticipation only this sport can provide. Believe it.
The USFL is in business.
It's the United States Football League.
Get any better?
Last year had it all, and we're running it back.
Got a man open.
And now, well, it's gonna be even bigger.
It's one game at a time, one play at a time.
More action.
Looking deep.
More passion. More football.
It is caught for the touchdown.
Running room, and there he goes. I love this guy.
This league stands on rich history and is again the standard for the spring.
Oh, what a beautiful over-the-shoulder grab. You cannot throw the ball better than that, folks.
Look out. The USFL is next on Fox.
Set me free,
The Memphis Showboats. They've been waiting a long time and finally back on the field in Tennessee. You can see it in the crowd. We saw it driving to the stadium. They're ready in Memphis as the Memphis Showboats are back, starting off the season against the Philadelphia Stars. Hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Mark Sanchez, I'm Kevin Kugler. There's a buzz in Memphis. They're fired up, Mark, for the Showboats to be back in the USFL.
They really are, and they're fired up. This crowd's ready to go, ripping and roaring. And who better to start for the Showboats than Brady White? I mean, a guy who knows this stadium inside and out. He's only had one loss in his career as a Memphis Tiger in this stadium. Look for him to take command, have some fun today. Back home for him, he's going to have a blast.
Yeah, he was a GA on the Memphis Tigers football coaching staff a year ago. Now he's back on the field, in which he set the all-time passing yardage and touchdown mark for the Memphis Tigers. On the flip side of this, with the Philadelphia Stars coming to town, Case Cookus comes to town. And that takes us to our Above and Beyond, brought to you by Jersey Mike's. And Case Cookus went above and beyond last year, took his team to the USFL Championship against the Birmingham Stallions, and was playing some tremendous football until this moment. A broken leg ended his game, ended his season. He had been terrific in the first three quarters of this game. 222 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Injured in the fourth quarter. Stars were up. They end up falling 33-30 to Birmingham, who, of course, won last year's USFL Championship. But Case Cookus opted to come back this year for a second go-round with the Philadelphia Stars. And, Mark, you and I were talking with him this week and before this game. He really believes this team can finish what they almost got done last year in the championship.
Well, you're exactly right. And with the starting quarterback back, remember, he emerged as the starter, took the reins, and took over, had this team really cooking with gas, and was on fire in that final game until he got hurt. But now he's back, and you got to let this kid cook, literally and figuratively. He makes food for his O-line, okay? He got these guys ready with a pregame meal, and now he gets to go test out that ankle. That'll be the final test, really, in that game between his ears. Is that ankle ready? This will prove to him that he's ready to continue his career in the USFL and keep this team rolling.
Well, there's one thing to do it in practice, one thing to do it in a scrimmage. It's another thing to do it in a game. He's anxious to see what he can do today against this Memphis Showboats team. They played in Tampa Bay last year, so Todd Haley's got some returners back from that squad, moved now to Memphis, and Case Cookus trying to see what he can do against these Showboats. We are getting ready for kickoff. The USFL season about to begin here in Memphis. It's season number 2 of the reborn USFL, and let's head down onto the field. It's time for our first national anthem of this new season.
Memphis, today's colors are being presented by the 164th Airlift Wing Honor Guard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise to honor America and those who protect our freedom at home and abroad. Performing our national anthem today,
so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Callan Asparian.
Our national anthem in the books. We are ready to kick off the 2023 USFL season straight ahead on Fox. And welcome back to Memphis. Closing in on kickoff. The 2023 USFL season about to get underway on Fox. And let's head down to the field for the coin toss, the first of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the captains from the
Memphis Showboats. And today's referee, Brian Banks, for today's coin toss.
All right, gentlemen, welcome. It's a great day for football. My name's Brian Banks. I'll be your referee. This is Michael Griffith. He's a field judge. Martin Hankins, our back judge. The remainder of our team is split between your respective team sidelines. Philadelphia, you're the visitors. Therefore, you get to call the toss. We'll be using the 2023 USFL official coin. The logo is heads. The football is tails. Heads, tails. What's your call?
Tails.
Tails is called. It's heads. You'll take the ball? Okay. Which way do you want to kick?
We want to kick that way.
That way?
Yeah.
All right. Memphis has won the toss. They will receive, and this ends in this end. Good luck today.
All right, so the Showboats are going to get the football first, and we'll get to see Memphis Tiger quarterback, now Memphis Showboat quarterback, Brady White, right out of the gate. But before all that happens, time to welcome in the third member of our crew. We can't have enough quarterbacks on this crew. We go down to our quarterback on the field, Devin Gardner.
Let's go.
Emmy award-winning.
Oh, thanks,
Devin
guys.
Gardner.
Emmy Award winning. Thank you, guys. Hey, Coach, the last time the Memphis Showboats played in Memphis, I wasn't even thought about. How's been the reception since you guys have been here?
It's been tremendous. I mean, you can look here today, see how many people are out here. Just in and around town, people are into it. And we know, we embrace how much the original Showboats and people like Reggie White meant to the city. I think they're just really excited to have pro football back, and we want to make them proud.
There wasn't a lot of certainty last year. This year you have a lot more. And Brady White, he's pretty familiar with this stadium. What do you expect from him?
I'm excited about Brady. You know, he has a year under our terminology system. He's got a lot of confidence. He's getting to play in his old digs, which I know he's excited about. So I'm expecting him to do good things for us.
Good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
There's Brady White. First ever game played by the Memphis Showboats, February 26, 1984, in this building. Who did they play? The Philadelphia Stars. Lost that game 17-9. I predict a higher scoring game between these two teams today.
Absolutely.
One of the rules changes, kicking off from the 20-yard line now.
We're going to get a return.
Returns. Derek Dillon, the return man, from the 17-yard line. Dillon weaving upfield across the 40, and Memphis will start near the 45-yard line. A 29-yard return to start off the day for the Showboats, and out comes Brady White. And you see the school records at Memphis: 28 wins, 10,730 yards, 91 touchdown passes. Brady White, Mark, did it all for the Memphis Tigers, and now trying to do it for the Memphis Showboats.
And he really impressed upon us in our meeting this week about how closely knit and tight-knit this group is on offense. Let's see if they could come out, have an explosive first drive in the house that Brady White built.
To the air on first down, leaping grab made by J.J. Wilson at the 48-yard line. Pickup of 3 as we check out the lineup for the Memphis Showboats. And along that offensive line, Notre Dame's Jerron Jones, the left tackle, from left to right across, and some familiar faces if you watched the Tampa Bay Bandits last year, including at center with Matt Burrell. Alex Collins. Keep your eyes on number 2 in the backfield, rushed for almost 1,000 yards for the Baltimore Ravens in 2017.
180.
First carry for Collins, well defended by the Stars. And a flag flies in right at the end of the play. Tavon Coney and Cody Brown come out on the stop.
But I don't know the number. No, Sparta came out. Yeah, he stayed back.
Holding. Defense. 5-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
Well, there you go, the first down of your drive. It's exactly what you want. Get some of those jitters out.
Good job. Way to keep your cool. Hey, we got trips left. Black Beaver on the quick. Ready. Get set. Get set.
You're ready for a quick count here. You heard him on the quick.
There's Collins right into the arms of Adam Rodriguez, who was one of the stalwarts with this Stars defense a year ago, led the team with 9 sacks.
Well, they didn't even block Rodriguez on the end, number 58. Normally, if you're going to leave that end man on the line of scrimmage unaccounted for, you got to get the quarterback to run a zone read fake, right? He's got to show that he could potentially keep the football, or else that guy's going to be a problem for you all day. And don't forget, he knows how to rush the passer. He had 9 sacks last year.
White open, fingertip grab, down to the 25 goes Daniel Helm. Terrific catch by the former Duke Blue Devil to pick up 19.
Well, I swear, Coach Haley's listening to our broadcast, because right there they left a couple guys free, and Brady White understands where the pressure's coming from, gives a quick flash fake, barely resets his feet, and dumps it to his tight end, Helm, right in the open area, right where those blitzing defenders vacated.
Watch blitz, watch blitz. Watch blitz. 180. Watch hut.
White will keep trying to get the edge. He cannot. Joey Alfieri from Stanford drops him for a 2-yard loss.
We're seeing a ton of pressure early from Philadelphia. You see at the top of the screen, 22 came on a blitz.
Detroit.
And stopped that thing before it got going. Coney, linebacker out of Notre Dame,
Huddle.
took on the blocker and made Brady White bow outside and slowed down their momentum. Stopped it before it got going.
Let's go.
Swing, and Collins can't pull it in. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 12 for the Showboats.
Just a breakdown in protection right in the middle by Matt Burrell, the left guard. Excuse me, the center.
Field goal.
He got edged and forced Brady White to dump that ball out quickly.
Ready? Hurry up. 2.
And you heard Brady say on the double. He's going to go through a series of cadence, colors, and numbers, try and get some information from this defense.
Flag is down, free play.
Free play.
To the sideline, a little too tall for Vinny Papale.
But excellent job of Brady White using his cadence.
Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt.
As a weapon.
Good job, man. Way to sit in there. Hey, that was on me.
And great awareness.
Number 58, defense. 5-yard penalty. It's still third down.
The awareness by the center to know to snap that football. Basically, he says double. He's going to go through a set of cadence, colors, and numbers, trying to get information from the defense. If they jump off sides, the center's taught to hike the ball to the quarterback. And if he does, everybody's running vertical. Brady gets a free play and gets a chance to take a bite out of this defense. That's exactly what they did. Worst case is free 5 yards.
White under pressure. Lobbing it, and it's intercepted. Channing Stribling, his first pick of the year after leading the league with 7 last year.
I think he was trying to check this ball down.
Where's that man, Ali?
To the halfback, and his arm might have got hit
Shoulder.
as he's scrambling, and that ball just took a different trajectory than Brady White was expecting. Watch the halfback over the ball. He's got a chance there to check it down. And who do you know? Stribling. Go figure.
Picking up where he left off last year. Stars ball when we return.